MotosaurusRex here, and I am headed to work. Hopefully it's not too windy today. It's not supposed to be, but I don't know. It is a little bit right now. Oh, come on, Alfonso, are you gonna turn, or what are you doing? You put your blinker on? Hey, how come I didn't get to go? God damn, stupid light. My turn? In case anybody didn't know, on-ramps were made to get up to speed before you get on the freeway. It seems like nobody else in the world understands that concept. Oh, what's up, dude? You know, I really need to clean off my visor. I've got enough bug guts on it to fill a freaking bucket. You can always tell when it's springtime. Everything's covered in bug guts. Alright, so I want to talk about a topic I tried to do the other day on the way to work, but it was just too damn early in the morning, and when I got home to edit the footage, I could just tell that there was like no enthusiasm. It sounded boring, so I didn't put it up. So we're gonna do it again. It's a nice bike. Okay, so the topic is riding with earplugs in. I had never thought about it before. I never really even heard of it. But ever since I watched that, you know, it made me think about it. So I figured I'd give you guys my opinion. My opinion, I would never do it. It sounds really dangerous to me. Apparently it takes the wind noise out of your helmet. Now that makes sense. And if you reduce the wind noise in your helmet, you're going to reduce the fatigue of riding, especially on long trips. Now I don't get tired riding around town, or really, any of the rides that I've done, they haven't been that far. I don't get tired, but I can understand, like a longer trip, cross country, or even just across the state. Now, like I said, I've never rode with them, but it just doesn't seem like you'd be able to hear anything around you if you did that. So to me, it doesn't sound like a good idea. I know when I'm riding before, like on the freeway on the way to work there, or I've rode out in certain areas where the speed limit got up 65, 75, and I've actually had a personal experience. I wasn't wearing anything, no headphones, just my helmet on, and there was a cop behind me who was running, full code, and I couldn't hear the sirens. I just happened to see the lights in my mirror, and that's how I knew. Now, I know of personal experience that the sirens on those particular cop cars are very loud. So just because of the wind noise, I could not hear the siren. Now maybe the problem is just the wind noise, and if I had earplugs, I would have heard the siren, which sounds backwards, but it could be. But I just wouldn't want to take the chance. To me, it sounds dangerous. But that's just my opinion. If you guys have a different opinion, or you've done it before, you know, you have an example of why they're good, or if you have an example, you know, of why they're bad, you've had a bad experience or something, go ahead and feel free to put that in the comments. I'd love to see the different opinions, and if there's any examples. And also, if you have any, you know, opinions on riding, not only just with earplugs, but, you know, maybe earphones. I know I ride with earphones sometimes, but I make sure that I can hear everything around me, and then I put the music on really low, so it's just like a background noise. So I'm always careful with it. So if you have any opinions on that, you know, go ahead and feel free to put that in the comments also. Mrs. MotosaurusRex, she has a blog that she's been doing for a while now. She started it in anticipation of my motovlogging. She actually has quite a few blogs up. It's got some pretty good information, you know, information about her learning about motorcycles. Pretty much, you know, all the process of her learning about motorcycles, learning new things. She has, you know, words up there from the Writer's Dictionary that she's learned along the way. All sorts of cool topics too. She has one topic about riding with headphones, so you can read up on that. But definitely go over there and check it out. The website is mrsmotosaurusrex.weebly.com. I'll go ahead and put that link in the description. Definitely go over and check it out. It's pretty awesome. You know, all sorts of good information on there, you know. Like I said, just stuff that she's learned along the way, plus other topics. Really good information for somebody who's a beginner, or she's doing it from her point of view because dating me, everything that she's learned, so it's also a good thing, you know, for somebody who may be dating somebody who rides a motorcycle to go check out. Like I said, really good information, so definitely go over there and check it out. And feel free to leave comments on her post also. I hate this road. I can understand this part of the road being 25 miles per hour with the businesses and such, but as soon as you get up around this corner and drop down, there is no reason. They kicked the speed limit up to 30 after this part. There's no reason for that. I mean, look at this. There's no reason for this to be 30. This should be 45 at the least. I'm doing 45 right now. It's a big open road and there's no reason for it to be so slow. Fuck you, UPS! Alright, look at these jackasses. They're in the award for the douchiest parking ever.